Hey there guys, some of you may have seen earlier that I pulled for CG Kuja, or Reaper Kuja as he's being called. Got him, now we're going to be taking him to the Behemoth trial to get that 30 turn clear mission that I missed the first time. And we're going to be testing him out. So I made some changes to the team to make some adjustments. For one thing, Sayaka is going to be in party slot 1 for that death, and now she is full evasion as well. Because the entire team except Cecil is going to be full evasion, we don't have to ever cast general mitigation, which is going to be really helpful. Pone is now actually full evasion. Last time she was only at 90% by my mistake. Now I correctly geared her in full evasion. Vaughn is going to be our breaker. Now he's not going to be DPSing this time. He's purely breaking, because I had to get his good evasion gear to like Sayaka and stuff to make it work. So his attack power is now basically nothing, so now he's just pure support, and I gave him safety bit for death immunity. Cecil is not going to be evading, and he's using Genji shield for death immunity, so that's going to allow us to ignore the death at 55 and 40%, which is the dangerous phase of the fight, so we can get through that phase really quickly. Other than that, he's just geared in high bulk. He's not evading. He is using fire and holy resist, though, because we're going to be using fire and holy element with Kuja. And with a buff, he'll be having 220 or better to those resistances. And Kuja is going to be our damage dealer. Now, this won't be the best Kuja showcase because he's wearing full evasion. And unfortunately, he doesn't have any natural evasion at all. So while Ace can get like 3,500 magic while full evading, Kuja cannot. It really hurts his magic stat. So he's full evade, only 3,000 magic. Only 3,000 magic. That's still really high for full evasion. And he's going to be our DPS. And we're taking Blackula's Kuja, who is same thing. He's full evasion, and again, his magic is a little bit suffering as a result. But the big thing is evasion, evasion, evasion. That's all we care about. Let's get in here. Now, it's possible I maybe reset the fight if it goes wrong, because I don't want to lose the friend's cooldown, but let's hope we don't need to do that. Alright, so first things first, is the boss going to RNG resist our breaks? This is the dumbest part of the fight. We gotta check that every turn. Okay, breaks work. Cecil is going to cover and change stances for the mitigation. Pone is going to buff physical and magical mitigation. And like I mentioned, because everyone is evading except Cecil, and he's got his own personal mitigation, we don't need any other general mitigation on this team. Sayaka is going to give us poison immunity just for a little bit of help, and a limit fill. And we're going to start our DPS with Kuja. We're going to do Soul Divider, Limit Overture, and Flare Raid. So let's go ahead and do that. And the good damage is going to come later. We got to charge up on turn 1. And there you go. Even just the charge up turn did 8%, which is insane. Just insane. Okay. Come on, Cecil. Come on. Now, because we used Holy and Fire element, he's going to start imperiling us to those and countering with those. Cecil is going to be handling his own resistance buffs with his light stance, but currently he's in dark stance, so he can't do that. So we're going to go ahead and re-raise himself, just for the safety. Change stance and refresh cover. Alright, Pone is going to fill limit gauge and fill more limit gauge. I really want to get Sayaka's limit gauge for turn 2. There we go, she's ready. Alright, Sayaka is going to dual cast a Dispel on the boss and a Heal on the team, because the boss buffs his resistance every single turn if you use elements. You got Dispel him every single turn. It's kind of obnoxious, but whatever. Alright, but we've got Vaughn who can re-imperil fire for us and save Kuja in action, and then double break, which hopefully worked. It did. Alright, now Kuja is going to quad cast. He's a quad cast tuner. We're back to the quad cast days. The past 3 months of Mage has been triple cast only. Kuja's rocking it up with 4 times. Alright, so we're going to double Flare Symphony. Oh, no. We're going to Yes, we're going to double Flare Symphony. We're going to Flare Charge. No, I'm sorry. I'm done this wrong. Alright, we're going to Flare Symphony. But like I said, Cecil needs resistance buffs. So we're going to Fire Resist, Flare Charge, and Flare Raid. While the friend is going to Flare Symphony, Holy Resist, Flare Charge, and Flare Raid. This gives Cecil Fire and Holy Resist because he has a chance to buff his own. We push the first threshold, so the boss is going to death Sayaka on this coming up turn. Alright, the reason I want her Limit Burst is so she can use her Limit Burst to take care of us while she gets deathed and gets back on her feet. Alright, come on. Alright, now Cecil's going to take over his own resistance buffs and go back into the other stance. Sayaka is going to Limit Burst, which is going to give us heal over time and such. I think we're going to limit with Pwn here. Let me do my... The boss is resisting right now. Alright, let's have Vaughn dispel the boss with his perfect dispel. I'm trying to think. Give me a minute. Okay, actually... Yeah, let's limit with Pwn. Okay, we're going to do it this way. We're going to dispel with Vaughn. We're just not going to dispel. We'll just do less damage this turn. It's fine. It's fine. And let's do Mirage. Yeah, we're just going to do less damage this turn. We're not going to dispel the resist buff. So this is going to be a lower damage turn. Which is fine. It's fine. I mean, we're doing really high damage regardless. Because these deaths are kind of a headache, and they really mess up the flow of the fight. Alright, we're probably going to actually push the next threshold, too, now that I think about it. We did. Oof. Alright, there goes Sayaka. But we've still got Limit Burst, so it's healing over time, so it's okay. And we're not going to dispel again because we're still dealing with these deaths. What a headache! Just an absolute headache. All right, Vaughn will get Sayaka back alive, and he'll just re-break and imperil for us. How are those breaks looking? We doing good on breaks? We are. Okay, so she's back. Pwn will go ahead and refresh the mitigations. Cecil is in dark stance. We're going to refresh cover, change stance, and re-raise himself. He'll top back up from Sayaka's Limit Burst. Alright, it's turn 4, so we're going to double Flare Symphony, Flare Charge, and Holy Charge. Double Flare Symphony, Flare Charge, and Holy Charge. And let's keep dealing some damage. Yeah, we're not dispelling the buff, so the damage is very, very low. Because we're dealing with these stupid deaths. Just a big headache. Big, big headache. Alright, there goes our Pwn. So once we get her back in action, we'll be good to go for like a lot of good damage. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal and get her back up. All right, we're not going to dispel yet again. Resist. Vaughn, Yeah, we're not going to dispel. We're just going to keep DPSing. I could perfect dispel with Vaughn. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and perfect dispel with Vaughn. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to dispel. We're going to imperil, and we're going to break. Yeah, so we removed the boss's buff. So now we're going to do high damage again. Turn 5. Turn 5, we're going to be doing Soul Divider. Soul Divider, double Flare Symphony, and a Flare Raid. Double Flare Symphony and a Flare Raid. Alright. Soul Divider, double Flare Symphony, and a Flare Raid. And this might even push the next phase of the fight. It did, so now we're in phase 2. Okay. But it's okay. Now he's going to death Vaughn, but Vaughn's wearing safety death, so we don't really care. And at this point, we can now focus on just dealing good damage. Oof. This phase of the fight is so freaking painful. It's crazy. But we're not going to be in it for very long. Alright, he doesn't resist buff in this phase too, which is amazing. Alright, so we want Pwn next turn. We're gonna do I really want Pwn's Limit Burst here. Okay, so we're gonna entrust to Pwn, and we're gonna heal. I really wish I had our Limit Burst already, but I didn't. I might get it from chaining. The boss didn't dispel himself. He didn't. No. Okay. Actually, we're not going to limit. No, we're not going to limit. Cecil, you're in Dark Stance, right? You are. Alright, Cecil, you're going to cover, you're going to stance swap, and you're going to do your 2-turn mitigation. I really want you to survive, bro. Alright, turn 6, what are we doing with Kuja? We're going to double Flare Symphony and then use both the cooldowns. Which is going to fill our limit gauge as well. Double Flare Symphony and both the cooldowns. Let's go ahead and do this. And see if we can get... We didn't get her limit burst. We're gonna have to entrust her. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna heal, and we're going to entrust to Pwn. Damn, Cecil did not get very well healed. But we've got his 75% mitigation. I think it's probably gonna be okay. Oh, it might not be. This could be a problem. Cecil's really hurt. Oh no, we still have had one return of Sayaka's Limit Burst, so he regenerated. We're good. We're good. And now we're going to exit this dumb phase. Yeah, Cecil's getting the death, but he's not really getting the death because he's wearing Genji Shield. And turn 7, yeah, we're gonna push this. We're gonna get out of this phase this turn. No more meteors. Alright, let's imperil. Double break. Now if these... Oh, come on, Bond, my boy. Imperil, double break. Please don't resist. Worked. Okay, Cecil, you're in Holy Stance, so we're going to resist buff you and stance swap. Pwn, we're going to power up and physical mitigate. We'll do your magic mitigate next turn. Cecil still got a turn of his, which is why I had to do that. And Sayaka will heal. And we're going to re-raise Cecil. I don't think he's going to need it, but, you know, he might. Alright, Kuja, we're going to, let's see, Limit Overture, Flare Symphony twice, and Flare Raid. Limit Overture, Flare Symphony twice, and Flare Raid. Hopefully this knocks him below 30% so we can get out of this phase. This phase is crazy. And, oh yeah, out of the phase. We're good. We're good. Cecil is not going to die anymore. He didn't die in the first place. And the boss tried to death him, but he immuned it with Genji Shield. The next death is at, I think, 20%? Okay, real talk here. We might even win in the next 2 turns. Possibly. Possibly. I don't know. Alright, so now we need magic mitigation again because Cecil's has worn off. And let's do some stats. We're going to dispel the boss. Is Vaughn's perfect dispel back up? 3 turns? Okay, so we're going to have to dispel with Sayaka. It's fine. It's fine. Heal and dispel the boss. Alright, Vaughn. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I should have healed after what Cecil... Because Cecil's going to do a dark move, which is going to hurt himself. Full broke. Okay. Cover, stance, and re-raise yourself. I mean, I think he's going to be fine. I think he's got 1 turn to re-raise. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I think he'll be fine. It's only 5,000 health. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Turn 8, we're going to be doing Flare Symphony. This is going to be a big burst turn. Oh, it's going to be big boy damage right here. Actually, the boss is not imperiled to... Yeah, the boss is not imperiled to Holy, so we're just going to double fire and fire. Because all these... Normally he'd be dispelled, and this would be a bigger burst turn. But all these dispels are really messing up my day. Are we going to win on turn 9? Come on, bro. Come on. He's going to mark Kuja for death. But this boss is going to be dead before Kuja even has a chance to die. Oh, he dispelled himself too. Rude. Alright, it's turn 9, so we're going to Soul Divider, double Flare Symphony, and Flare Raid. This dude's dead. We win. We win. Alright. Let's Imperil and double break. Come on, this has been a good clear. Please don't ruin it for me now, bro. All the breaks worked. I didn't dispel first. I didn't dispel first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't dispel first. That was just pure excitement about clearing so well. I just lost track of what's going on, so I'm resetting the turn. I'm just so happy about Kuja. I'm like, I just 9-turned Behemoth. But, I didn't dispel the resist buff before breaking him. And that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. So we're going to reset that turn. And we're going to dispel the boss before breaking him. Alright. Let's go ahead and dispel that boss real quick. Now we're going to Imperil and double break. Now because we changed the actions, did the RNG change? Nope, we're good. Alright, so now with Kuja, we're going to Soul Divider, double Flare Raid, or double Flare Symphony and Flare Raid. Alright, so we're going to Soul Divider, double Flare Symphony and Flare Raid, and goodbye Behemoth on turn 9. Turn 9. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Kuja carrying that fight. 9 turns. It took Ace 42 turns. 43 turns. 43 turns with Ace. 9 turns with Kuja. To be fair, Ace was the first clear. It was my team was not optimized. I made mistakes. 9 turns with Kuja. You wiped out my ticket stash, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And I got the absolutely useless reward. That dispels yourself. What is the point of that reward? I don't even understand. I don't care. 9 turns with Kuja. I'm smiling right now. I am smiling. I'll see you guys later.